Hi everyone, welcome back to TorsCashCorner, and I know it has been a while and I'm really sorry for the pace that I have been putting videos out. I've just been really busy with foster kids and oopsies, I just jiggled, and the daycare and the holiday season and working on stuff for pen pals and stuff like that. So I'm really sorry for the late delay, but we are here. We are going to be mashing this all in one video just so I have one video to edit. I have a couple of videos hopefully that I already edited that came out before this, but I have hopefully a couple more videos coming out this month. If not, for sure the new year is going to, I'm trying to be my year. Anyways, let's just get on to the video. So we are stuffing some in the bank placeholders, and then as you can see, the rest in cash. So I'm going to just go in the order that it is on. I didn't even write out a normal bill sheet. Like, I'm just going out in the order that I laid it out on in my notes, basically. So, and then I'll go in and put this like for sure in my planner and like make it look nice after this, I believe. Okay, so let's just start with some in the bank placeholders that we have, which are going in the debt binder for starters. I think we have a couple in here, and I do have some IOUs for my folder because an emergency happened with one of our kittens. She's fine now, but I had to take out some money from some of my binders in order to be able to cover that vet bill, which that was sad, but you know, we're here. Let me see, sorry, I started talking and forgot what I was thinking about. Okay, we are going to be adding a placeholder in here for $25, and I'm just going to do one of these fully funded placeholders from Reynolds Budget. And these I don't know if they're still available on her Ko-fi, but sorry, my cat's talking. Hi. Okay, I'm going to be just writing $25 on this one. It's fully funded with the full 25 in my bank right now. So I'm gonna let that dry off for a second while we go on to this one. This one has a $200 placeholder as well in the bank, and I have still the money from the challenge that we played. Probably years at this point, like years ago. Oh yeah, probably, I don't know, it's been in there for some time, and so I'm just waiting till I add a little bit more to that to be able to deposit that, because Gabe's card is really weird. And like, I don't really understand his thing, but anyways, just the way it works out is I'll just do it in a larger sum. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one up here, and then I'll let this dry for a minute. In placeholder wise, don't have that one. I already paid that one. That one's not yet. This this should be dry. This IRS is getting a $50 placeholder as well. That is fully funded in the bank right now. Not 15. Oopsies. That was supposed to be a 5. That was my bad. Okay, let me see. Let me mark some of these off because I feel like I'm getting confused. I did that one. I did that one. Okay. Putting this one in. Okay. This is not getting anything. Oh, this still has challenge money as well. My debt is not getting anything. This is not getting anything. Ellie's BSU is not, and neither is my BSU. Okay, here we are. So I have a $39 afterpay here. And this is for okay, this is for my Secret Santa, so hang on. Okay, so this will get taken out. Well, it should be by now at this point. What is today? Okay, that 39 is going in there, and then I added these two back because I did actually place orders on all 3 of these right now. And then I have one that I'm still paying off for this that I have been since our rave. That's what this is from. I'm just gonna put this Shein. That's where it's from. Okay, let me mark these two off of my book. And cash-wise in here, we do just have two, so we'll get those done really quick. So, okay. Let me see. I just don't, oh, I hope you didn't see that. I hope I'll cut that out. I just don't want them to, bleed on my envelopes. So, that's all. Okay, oopsies. I guess I've been coloring my doily. My bad. Okay, let me grab some cash to just stuff these up here. Okay, Gabe's Care Credit, he is getting $60 in cash with this, and I didn't go to the bank and do denomination like breakdown. I didn't like choose these denominations. I just had Gabe go to the ATM, and then we were able to get some 20s, some 50s, and some hundreds, and then I with my own stash broke it down myself. So I'm sorry if this challenge, oh, this is the done challenge. This is the extra we're adding to Gabe's Care Credit. My bad. Okay. This is the denomination that I'm working with, and if I don't have the proper denominations, it's because I'm kind of just working with my own stuff. So, okay. Gabe's Care Credit done. Ellie's Care Credit here is getting the full 76, and then after this in January, we only have to pay $9, and that's just the remaining interest that she had for all of the payment, and we are done. And I could probably pay, I should maybe take like this extra care credit payment that we got from a challenge for Gabe. Like I should take this challenge and I should maybe put it towards paying this $9. Hang on, I need some, reach over. Okay. To pay the $9 of this so we just get it done, but I don't remember how to log into this account anymore, and so I'm just gonna let it just run its course, if that makes sense. So we're gonna do 50, 60, 75, and $6, and then after that this envelope will be out of here and we'll have taken care of this debt. And I had planned for that at the beginning of last year, so I'm actually like only a month or two behind a planned schedule that I had wrote like when I originally made my debt goals for the year. So I think that's really good for me that I accomplished even just one out of, I think I had 3 that I wanted to like hit really hard. And I think they were both of these two, but this one, some stuff happened with our cat and an emergency happened and we needed Gabe's credit card more than I thought. And so I just really hard focused on this one, and like, yeah, so just get them little payments, you know? Anyways, let me stop talking. The loan, I didn't see that over there. And after Chico, look at that. I had some stuff written on the side that I didn't even see. So we're going to be adding a fully funded placeholder to Gabe's loan. Sorry, I had just been double checking if I was done with this section, and good thing I looked on the side corner of this page because I was not. So then I'm going to go back to after, which is right here where we added the 39, and I also have a $53 payment in the bank. And this is for a car seat that we had got for one of our kiddos. I just put it on an afterpay payment, so then we could just pay it back slowly instead. And I believe this is our last payment for Chico. And that's why on the other one I wanted to write what it was for, because sometimes I just have so many different payments going on. But okay, let me jump here to Gabe's loan. Is that right here? Okay, we'll add this placeholder, and that is fully funded as well. That's the full loan payment. I don't even think I told you guys. We are bringing a total today of, sorry, I had to double check, $3,046. We are here with today, and I think we've only stuffed 60 and 76, right? So we've only stuffed 136 and we had 3046. Okay, so we are working with over here still 2,910. Sorry, I forgot to say that because I was going to just go into doing cash after stuffing all the placeholders, but I went ahead and just wanted to finish this binder just because it was almost done. So that's everything for the depth binder. Like, we're completely like good to go with the depth binder. I'm actually gonna move her back here so then we can like kind of move her way frontward. Oh my gosh, and did you see all these stickers I put on her? Some of these are from Pen Pal Mail, and like I love it. She's so cute. I wanted to put Elsa. I honestly might put like an Elsa here, but I wanted to put like an Anna and Elsa sticker here. It was just too big. And then I wanted to put a Pocahontas here, but she was too big. But I might find a different one to squeeze her in here. But she's beautiful. I love all the princesses. Okay, don't look at the back. It's not as cute themed as the back. Okay, let's move on to, we'll go with the bills binder because I can see, or there's just a couple of, yeah, there's only two, subscriptions that I have to stuff. So we need Spotify right here has $20 in the bank, which is fully funded for this month. And then behind that should be Ring for $5. Yep, and that is fully funded in the bank as well. And I think if I highlight these, that's everything. Okay, so I'm gonna put this Ring one in and then this Spotify in. And I hope everyone has a great Christmas. I just realized that it should be like before Christmas, hopefully, that I post this, or a little bit after. But I hope everyone had a good Christmas. If I missed it, Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate, I hope you had a great day, and maybe even treated yourself to a little something extra. Let me see. I'm gonna move into this bills binder here, and this is where most of our money is going to go, of course, as we always know. So moving into this first envelope, here goes $1,300. Okay, which that'll leave us playing with a total of $1,610. So let me grab that. I just need 1,300. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, and 300. Okay, and that is a little over half of our rent already, and that's because Gabe already got paid. So as we know, his check is usually what pays the entire rent. So that is that. So his next check is, I think, in like a week or two. I don't even remember. It should be 2 weeks now, right? And we'll just get the other half, and that'll already be rent for the entire month of what month are we in? December. Okay, moving on. We don't have anything for renter's insurance. I do have an in the bank placeholder of $50 for the storage. It's in a different account, so I had it written on the different side, sorry. And our storage was gonna be, it was gonna be 167, well, that's what I thought, or like I don't know, that's what I thought it said. But our card only got charged, our card only got charged 140 or something like that. I just realized I didn't use their lock. I told them I was bringing my own lock, and that saved me $20. So probably next month it'll be the 167 per usual. I think. I don't know. Oh, hi. I don't know if that's how they did it or what, but I did notice it wasn't the full 167 that came out. But anyways, we'll just worry about that at a different time because I'm not too worried about it. The gas bill already got paid. The water bill, there's nothing posted. I believe it'll be for next month that we have a large one. The power bill here is getting an in the bank placeholder of $213. Oh, not cash. I'm so sorry. In the bank placeholder of $213. And I don't know if that is the actual full power bill amount due, or if that's just my guesstimated, because like I get like this is what your bill might be, and I think the highest it went to was 198 to 213, so I just did the full 213 because I'm not about to scrounge for $13 out of stuff. So we just did the full amount. And if there's leftover, well, then it'll be there. Okay, that already got paid. Cool beans. Okay, so putting this placeholder, hopefully she's dry. Okay. Putting that in there. Our Wi-Fi is good. Our phone bill, I know it's coming up, but I'm not going to add anything right now. This car payment is getting $98, and that's in cash actually, and that's for Gabe's payment. So it's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 6. Let's see if I can find some crusty ones. I know I have some. 6, 7, 8. Okay. And what is everyone's New Year's resolutions for this year? Like, do you have new ones set? Are you going to try and redo some from last year? I don't know what to do for myself, I'm going to be honest. But we'll see. You know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, let me subtract 98 from here. Okay, perfect. We're working with 1,512, which it's crazy how we started off with 3,000 and now here we are. The car insurance is getting an in the bank placeholder of $76, and that's the full payment for the month. Let's see. So then, let's see, Thunderdome here is getting 96, which is the half of the next payment. We just paid it. Yes, Friday, I believe. I don't even remember. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, and 6. And, right? It should be half. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 96. Or that's just the amount I decided to allot it. I don't know. Okay, so adding $96 in there. Okay, I do. I have a full payment for Forbidden Kingdom, actually. So we're going to add 145 and 6. And we actually just found out that we are not going to be going on our cruise in March. Unfortunately, I'm kind of sad, but it's okay. So I'm going to be reallocating the money that was there to somewhere else, if that makes sense. So, okay, let me see. Forbidden Kingdom got 146. And guess what, you guys? We are going to be adding, I know it's not the full 36 that we need. I know it's only $10. Okay. But I will take $10 over no dollars. And then that means we just don't have to add as much next month, right? Okay, let's see. I'm going to grab this so I can write this all down. And then I think the last time we made this equaled this. So I need to cross something off on this that equals $10. I'm pretty sure. So I need 91 by the end of November. Well, we're in the end of December, okay? So 35 needed total, and we're in December now. So I think I was supposed to add 15 a month. So let me do this math really quick, okay? So I'm making myself this little note, just like this last month's little note. And then it's just, again, with the fresh total on here. And then, we'll add these $10. Okay, there's my little thing. Let us cross off to equal $10. So let's do the hard ones like this martini, because, oh, this is from Purely Budgets also, by the way. If you're new here, this is from Purely Budgets, or Cooper over at Purely Budgets. You can find this on his Etsy. I'll have him linked down below, of course. He also sells these beautiful binders, which I'm obsessed with. Anyways, besides the point, I'm so sorry. Let me get back on track here. We are going to make these little martinis right here. We're going to do one of those, and then let's do a little shell right here just to get like the higher stuff out of the way. So here's a little martini off the bat. And I know I'm supposed to probably be playing this as a roll and save, but I changed it up just a little while ago just because I'm just trying to catch up. All right. I'm just trying to get to where I need to be. So we'll do those two icons right there, and now we are another $10 closer to what we need to be. And this is just for my Prime annual membership. It renews in March. March, so I know I have time, but I have been working on this since June, as you can see, starting in June, and it's right here, 145 total. That's when it'll be taken out, and it's in the month of June, and I thought this challenge would be a good way to start it, so I did start this as a roll and save, and then that's how we slowly started building up, and we are currently at $56, but now we are at $66, and I won't make you sit here and count this all with me because it's a lot of ones. This is where I keep a lot of my ones to like trade out for like stuff like this. So yeah, there's my secret. Hold on one second. Okay, this should all be dried off, or at least for the most part. Some of these envelopes in here, they're a little more stained than I'd like them to be, but that's okay. Okay, so that is going in just like that, and that, my friends, is everything for this binder. I'm not adding anything directly into our variables binder today. I did go grocery shopping, and we bought our household and our toiletries and and basically everything that would have been in our variables. I had just already like mentally noted out what we needed as a family, and then as soon as we got paid and we went to the grocery store, I just used my debit card there because I wasn't going to be that day was just a crap show. Okay, our van broke down. We had like 6 or 7 kids with us, including my autistic little boy, and you know, we had been out since like 9 o'clock that morning, and it was already going towards like 2 o'clock, and our van had already broke down once at the gas station, and we got to Costco, and you know, at Costco I already knew we were going to need to jump the van before we left, so I was already just kind of stressed out while shopping in general, and so just, you know, I didn't want to add an extra stop by going to the bank or an extra headache by having to count out cash, so I just used my debit card in all honesty, and sometimes that just needs to happen. Okay, it's like I said with my kitten needing the vet, sometimes you just kind of have to take. I didn't want to take from my envelopes, and I didn't want to owe myself money, but here we are. We made it. I'm able to pay the envelopes back, and she's doing okay. So, you know, just I'm trying to take every day with a grain of salt as best as I can. Okay, so let me be done rambling, and we are going to go into our travel binder. And if you are new, this is my travel binder. This used to be a different binder, and it has now been reallocated to this. So for each section, it is a different theme, like different characters theme. So this section is all Winnie the Pooh, this section is all Demon Slayer, and this section is Moana, which unfortunately, this is what I was talking about. This section, I am going to need a pool. So I'm really sad. I really wanted to go on this cruise, but Gabe has his passport now. We did get that fully done, and I was able to use everything that we had saved for him. And we can go really wherever now at this point. And we are still going to do a cruise with Ellie's family. That is still the plan. Just it's not going to be in February, March time. We're going to push it out a little bit. So this envelope will come back. Okay. And this is from Budget with Amanda. These are hers. Well, okay. This is hers. And then I just shrunk everything and put it into a bookmark size and then labeled it. But this is Budget with Amanda's dashboard and her envelope dashboards right here. They are available on her Ko-fi, so I'm obsessed with those. Hang on one second. Anyways, we are going to unstuff everything from cruise, and we won't be owing an IOU for 100. Well, we do. I had it here. Okay, I was going to pay this back, and then yesterday, like just yesterday, I found out that we aren't doing the cruise, so I just thought I won't even focus on putting that there, and we'll just reassign that $100 to somewhere else, you know? It just wasn't meant to be. And the challenges I was using on here for like these two, this is from Saturn's Vault, by the way, and then this is from mine. I haven't released these yet. I think I'm gonna release them, but I don't know. But this is from Saturn's Vault. It's available on her Ko-fi. We will just wait until I can throw these into rotate. Actually, I honestly might just pin this all together here and save that, if that makes sense. Okay. And then we will continue this when it is time, you know? Just it wasn't the right time, I guess, which is okay, you know, timing stuff. Ellie's family also is just there's a lot happening sometimes, you know, so I'm just giving it some time, and when the time is right, we will go on this cruise. But we will be adding 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and $28 back into play, though. That is for sure. Okay. So, starting off with Winnie the Pooh section. So this binder is in the order that it is most important, even down to the envelopes. So the envelopes in the front are the most important versus the envelopes back here, okay? But for starters, I'm going to go through and I'm going to correct each of these IOUs, okay? So I am going to take $40 from my stash here and replace that $40 in here, okay? And let me double check that I still have the amount that we are supposed to. Okay, so this, okay, awesome. This still has 65. Okay, perfect. And then let me see, I'm pretty sure that's all the IOUs. Okay, I IOU this one. Oh, I think I was playing this last time, but I IOU this one $9, and we'll just get this out of the way. So we'll do, thought I had a cool 5 in here. I do. Okay, so we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. Okay, $9 going to this IOU. How does this one have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? But I've only crossed off a 7. Did I only owe this $2? I'm so confused. Because it's only supposed to have 7, right? I don't see another number. Or we're doubling this. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, we did owe this 9, so we need to have a total of 14. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. And we will leave it in this denomination. I'm so sorry. I forgot that we were doubling this challenge. Oh, in this challenge, we'll go through these challenges when it's time. But if I don't get to say it, it's from Champagne's Corner. And these little IOU slips, I'm not sure where they're from, but if I remember, I will link them down below. Okay, that's all the IOUs here. Okay, cool. Did I have one here? Don't think so. I know I had one in that Moana. Okay, I don't know if there's anywhere else, because I thought I had a 60, yeah, 160 IOU. Well, I guess if we do 160 minus 100 and minus 40, that only leaves $20, and I just did 9, but it leaves an $11. I'm supposed to have an $11 IOU somewhere. Let me check. I don't see nothing. Okay, well, if I come across another IOU, then I guess that's where we'll be. But for right now, we are working with 1,385 and a total of, well, I don't know, because I have 640 on here, and that was supposed to go amongst Cruise and Thunderdome. That was to catch back up. Sorry, hang on. I'm trying to figure out. It's 100 a week, and I haven't done it since the second week of November, so it's a total of 4 weeks. So it's $400 minimum that needs to go to Thunderdome, correct? And then I was supposed to have, it was 60 a week for the cruise, so hold on, which put us at 640. Okay, so if we would have still had the cruise, we would have been adding a total of 640 to this today. But since we don't, we're going to only be adding 400 only to this Thunderdome part, and then I might add a little bit to Forbidden Kingdom here. I did get the Airbnb for Forbidden Kingdom, but I have yet to find one for here. Our original plan canceled on us, and so now we're having to spend a little bit more for the Airbnb. It's going to be a little bit about $700. Oh, maybe I did reserve it already. It's $700 total. So I honestly might add just so we can get the full rental right now and then add like maybe an extra 100. I don't know, because the rest of this money the rest of this money was assigned to Christmas and then a couple of other things, I guess. Oh, I guess I did have a variable. Okay, let's finish this travel then, I guess. Okay, so going for hotel for this or it's an Airbnb. I just write hotel on it just to make it easier. We have 100 in here. Is that correct? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 5, actually. Okay. So, let's add... I didn't know I had 100 in here already. Let's add... I need a total, I'm pretty sure, of $403. So, if I could add 300 to this... Let's just immediately do that. So actually, I'm going to swap out that 100 in this denomination for this 100 here. Okay, so we're adding 1, 2, 300, and then we're swapping this 100 for 400. Okay, and oh, I need to leave my little $5. Leave my $5. Okay, so we're at 405 in there. And just do like 1, 2 to cross off the extra 2 or something. I don't know. But okay, there is hotel ready to go. I'm probably gonna take that out honestly and schedule our Airbnb already. Okay, that leaves me with $100 left. Okay, so amongst this section I can split $100 in, which is how we play these games. So for rental, I've been using this challenge from Weekly Budgets and Savvy Girl Saves, which I'm obsessed with. And it says blow me, and I made each circle be $5. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Let's just finish off this challenge. How about that? Okay, so we'll add the full 35 here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. So exciting. Okay, and this saved us a total of $100. I'm so freaking excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go see what we have in here now. And then using this smaller challenge from Toria's Budgets, I'm obsessed with this tiny one. They're from, I think, her summer collection. Or like for her, when we did a trip to Hawaii one. And each little diamond is worth $60. So we have here 20, 30, what? 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. We hit $100. Oh my gosh, you're lying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I change this out? 10, 15, 20 for just another 20 here? Oh my god. We have $100, you guys. Eek! Okay, so with this challenge from, again, Weekly Budgets and Savvy Girl Saves, we saved $100, and then we aren't able to cross off another diamond from this tiny challenge, but that's okay. I'm gonna also next week add another challenge in here that'll replace this one to also equal $100, so then we can just keep saving like that. So that was $35. Okay, awesome. We're working with $65. So going into the gas section. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. Okay, I use this challenge from Becca Can Budget, and it's a cute little, I've been using it as a roll and save and then marking each pillow. And I'm using a D10, so we're going to see what this saves us. Hold on. Let's play really fast. Let me grab my dice tower and my dice. Okay. Let's grab a D10 because that's what we're using on this one. Okay, there's my D10. The 0 on this dice will signify the 10. Okay, so then, can you see that? Awesome. Okay, we are going to roll for this space for sure, and then we'll do this pillow for sure, probably. So, we got, oh my gosh, we got a 2. And then we'll do this pillow for a total of $4. Let's do this one too for now a total of $6, right? Okay, let's see. We'll roll one more time. We're at 6. 2, 4, 6. Yep. A 7. Oh my gosh. Let's do this last roll and just finish this off, and then we'll do the total math. And we got a little 1. Okay, let's see. So this is 8. Well, this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. So let's get $14 and then see if I can condense this at all. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, hold on. So we have a total of 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 being added into this, finishing off Becca Can Budgets challenge. And let's see what this challenge saved us in full. I'm so excited. I love this challenge and I love all of Becca's stuff. I want to get her little monthly like exclusive that she has on Etsy. I think that's a super cute idea. I'm obsessed with that. Okay, but let me stop rambling. Hang on. We now have a total of 10, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Really? Oh my gosh. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have $40 here. I'm gonna switch this out for 2 20s. Oh my gosh. You guys, we have $40. Okay, listen, these challenges I have been trying to chug at slowly but surely. I don't know. Okay, so we can't cross off anything on the secret budgeter. What I was trying to say is like, I just feel like I'm slowly adding, but like not getting anywhere. But this is kind of showing like maybe we are getting somewhere. Okay, let's add to parking. And I did originally budget all of these just to be Gabe, Ellie, and I paying for this. But since then, our friend who goes to the other raves with us decided that he is actually going to go to this rave. So I might just have a little bit of extra money, or I might just surprise, like treat him to a couple of things, you know, just be like, no, it's okay, parking's on us. Like, you know, oh, do you guys want like some extra merch? I don't know, we'll see. I'll have probably just a little bit of extra money, but that's okay. Like I'm good with that. We can work with that, right? Okay, so we are left with $51 right now, playing out of the 100. This challenge from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, I've been using this as a double up, so it's going to save us a total of 100 on here. So let me roll a d4 and then that'll pick for us which one we'll do. Let's see, where is my d4? Here it is. Okay, d4 coming in hot. Hold on, what if I put this right here? Can you see this any better? Okay, can you see this any better? Hopefully. I can't. Okay, I got a 3. So I've been doing a little cross off here and then writing the 3 next to it so they know, or so they know, so I know that I've done doubles. So we'll add 6 in here right now, and this now has a total of 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my gosh, so much 20 action happening today. I'm gonna swap this out for this 20, and we now have $20 going to parking. And once we finish this challenge fully from Alexis, we're done with parking. Like, that's the full amount for parking that I need. I honestly, 100 is more than enough. I think I honestly only need like 60. And where we're staying this year is a little bit farther, so I don't know, I might need to add more to gas, but like I said, I'll kind of rearrange as we're like on the trip. That's kind of how it works out when we're there. Like, I bring X amount of money, and these are all cashless events, so I have to put everything in the bank essentially, and to be able to rent the car and the Airbnb and everything, I have to have the money basically in the bank. So this is just a way for me to like, this is about what I think it is, and this is how I plan every trip basically. Like, any trip we take, this is how my brain works out, if that makes sense. Okay, let's minus $6, and we're still working with a 45. Let's just keep going down this line because I feel like we're making pretty good progress. Okay, moving on with merch, we have $20 in here already. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in this breakdown, so if we get more. Okay, each space here on this Jasmine challenge is worth $10, and then this I use a D6, and this is from North Country Cash Queen, and I'm obsessed with this one. Let's just add a full 10 in here, and we'll play a little bit. So we're gonna just immediately cross off one of these boxes and add $10 here. Okay, so now let's play this one from North North Country Cash Queen, excuse me. Let me grab my D6 and I'll just use, oh no, I need my mushroom one. I always say that, like I'm just gonna use this one, but I lie. Okay, rolling, we have a 3. Okay, so adding $3 more into here. Should I roll one more time? Let's roll one more time, okay? Oh, just a 1. Let's do a 1 plus a 2 for another 3. Oh my gosh, 3 is just the day today. So adding a total of $6. So I'm actually going to change. Like, yes, okay. Let's count out what we have now. And like I said, there should be, for each of these, it's only $10, okay? So we have 10, 20, 30, 5, 36, which is correct. I'm going to change out all of this. 36, right? Yep. Okay. 10 and then 20 for just a 20. Oopsies. For just a 20 here for still a total of 36 in merchandise. Should I do one more 10? Let's see. How many do we have here? Oopsies. I'm gonna do one more 10, okay? And that'll leave us with 20 bucks, like 22 bucks to play the rest of everything. And then let's cross off another one of these. Awesome. So we have 20, 30, 45, 46. Awesome. Okay. And this is just so we can get a little ahead. I should probably have like a row done more frequently. Honestly, I should probably be adding more to merch. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Food has 5 little measly dollars, which is okay. And then using this scratch and save challenge from Becca Can Budget as well. I have just been using this as a normal scratch and save. I haven't been doubling or anything, I don't believe. Right? Yeah, no, we're at 5. Okay, let us scratch. We'll do this one. And I love Becca's products. I think they're amazing. She does a really good job. Oh, $4. Okay, let me scratch this off so I know we like fully are doing this $4. Oopsies. Okay. Then let's add $4 to this. 1, 2, 3, and let's grab 4. Okay, perfect. So we now have a total of $9 in fast food, or not fast food, excuse me, just food in general. And that's just for like all the food while we're down there. We don't really eat in the morning because we sleep in for so late. And then like we'll get like lunch or like order lunch to wherever we're staying. And then from there we'll get ready and then we'll go to the event and then we'll usually eat at the event is how it works. They have some pretty good corn dogs we're going to the Tacoma Dome. And so yeah, they have some pretty good snacks there, I think. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I don't know what this will save us. It's a mystery save, but it is ranging from 2 to 7. So $5. Okay, that's great. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Okay, so adding $5 more to this challenge. These 5s are kind of crusty. Okay, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14 in fast food. Do I finish this off? Okay, we'll just finish this. I feel like I really want to finish this. I'm sorry. 7. Oh my gosh, that's where the 7 came into play. I'm freaking dead. Okay, so adding $7 into here. Okay, we have a total of $6 left to play with. So this challenge saved us a total of 21, I believe it should have. So we have 1, 2. Okay, this is supposed to have a total of 21. I don't know. Did I mess something up? Oh, I think I forgot to add this 5. Or I think I forgot to add the 7. I don't know. We should have 21. So we have 5, 10, 15, 21. I had just forgotten to change out. Not bad. Okay, $21, finishing off that challenge with Becca Can Budgets, and we are going to move this to the side, and next week we will have a new one. Wow, we're finishing a lot of Becca's. Look at that. Good for us. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then this little toilet paper one, each equals 70, so we cannot cross off one on that. Let me move this. Okay, perfect. And then continuing on into spending here. Let's play whatever little game it is. Oh, it's just the scratcher from Champagne's Corner. As I said, we were gonna come back here, and each one is doubled, and I only have $6 left. So I doubt we won't end this with an, or yeah, like we're gonna definitely end this with an IOU for sure. Let's use this D4 here to pick which one for us, and grab our little coin here. And 4. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So let's scratch this one. No way. $8. That's $16 total. I owe this $10. Only, okay, let me fully actually, like, if I cross it off twice, I'll know I finished it twice. So, holy moly, let's see. So I'm gonna owe this $10. I'm gonna just use the same little IOU I had on it a little bit ago, and we're just gonna write 10 right next to it and add our $6 that we do have though. So I will put this back in this little slip. I just like how it sits in here. I don't know. This is how she gave it to me. I want it to stay like this. Okay, and then when we do finish this 8, we will fully cross it off. So adding $6 into spending, and we now have a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We hit our $20. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. This one does not also have a tiny, because once we save the 100, that'll be the full like extra spending that we have. And that's just extra spending money in case we go over on merchandise, in case we go over in anything really. And then play money is just extra play money. I don't think we have anything in there yet. No. And then buffer is just literally a buffer. Like if we need anything extra, anything at all, it's going to be in here. Oh, I need to put this little IOU 10 on here. Okay. I'm actually going to do this little book one. Okay, perfect. So that is everything for this part of the video, for this travels part. So I'm hoping that I put timestamps down below and that you can jump around. You know what I'm saying to you? So I'm hoping I did that. Anyways, this dashboard is my dashboard. All these dashboards are mine, actually. I did all this, but anyways, we will be adding to the other sections starting in February. We will be adding to the rest of the sections like continuously. And at that point, Thunderdome will be taken out. So it'll just be the other two. I realized while I was in the middle of travel that I did miss a couple of variables. And they were ones that I just probably would have forgotten about if I'm being honest. Okay, let me see what we were working with originally. We are working with a total of 846. Okay. We are going into the haircuts, I believe. Oh, I owed Ellie or Gabe's personal $11. Okay. Let me cover this 11. Okay, perfect. And then this also is where stuff is going. So, okay, this is for our buddy who watched the cats. Okay, let's 50, and I'm adding another 50 in here for oopsies, a total of 100 going into here. So I'm going to add this, and then Gabe's supposed to take this when he gets his haircut. I might add a little bit more in there, I don't know. Happy Mail I already did, kiddos I already did. Haircut here is getting 50 as well. There's nothing in it. Yeah, it's just getting 50, and that's for Gabe to get his haircut. So essentially, I'm just reallocating the 50 that we just had up there, the back here, and it's still going to the same buddy who watched our cats because he also cuts Gabe's hair. So, okay, haircut. That's like fully Gabe's haircut. I need to get the kids a haircut, but I'm going to worry about that probably after. So we are going to add another 50, and this will fully complete like what I want to pay our buddy for cat sitting and stuff. Yeah, okay. 20, 40, and then 50 here again. Okay, so this is fully what we're paying our buddy for watching our cats while we were gone. And then he's also getting on top of that the haircut stuff. So let us jump to Crippins, which is in, and that's everything for this variables binder. So when Gabe is ready to go to get his haircut, I just gotta pull it out of there. To our savings binder, we are going to the Christmas section here. Sorry, back here. Okay. And I did pull some money from this, but we are going to be adding, I have written down $300, so let's see. Okay. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81. I want to save that one. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. $300 going to Christmas right here, and then whatever else is in here. So we have 320, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, let's add $1. So we're adding $301 to this actually. Real one. And I know you're probably like, really? But yeah, just to get us to a base number, let's do that. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Let's just actually change 10, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Okay, let's just change this for one more 20, basically. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40. Whew, that was mucho for Crippins. Okay, so adding that 300 in there and pinching this off. We have to go Christmas shopping this week, like for reals this week. It's the week before Christmas, so I have to get that crap done. Okay, that is all for this savings binder. And then finally going into this, oh my god, it is all timbering. Going into this binder. Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. Okay. This is like my game binder. It has everything that I play games with. So we have, for the debt extra, which is this front section, we are designating $30 to play with this. So let's see if I can get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 30. Okay, so here's our $30 we are playing with here. Okay, the way I think I've been doing this is rolling a dice 1 through 6 that picks what we play, and then we roll a 1 through 4, I believe, to decide how many or if they're rolling saves and stuff like that. So let me grab my dice. I think that's how I've been playing it. I don't remember. If not, that's how we're playing it today. So these dashboards are from Saturn's Vault. I'm obsessed with them. They are so cute. This is my little Hello Kitty Care Bear section. And let's roll our d6 for starters, okay, to find out which envelope we're going to. So we're going to envelope number 4. And some of these do have new challenges in them. And then within envelope number 4, oh, I love this challenge. Okay, this is Toria's Budgets Challenge. I have 3 pieces of pizza left, and they're each worth $1. Guess who's gonna finish all 3 pieces of pizza? This girl right here. I'm adding $3 to this challenge, but these ones, they're crusty. I don't want them. 2, and 3. Okay, let's do these 3 instead of these 3 because that was fuzzy. So this challenge with Toria's budgets saved us a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. Let's actually swap out this 5 already for our 5, and then actually, yeah, and then I'm gonna do this 10 like this. So adding $10 into this, and this finished this challenge, and I'm so happy. Oh, let me write that we saved $10. And then do I need to add another one? Let me go get another one to add in here. Hang on one second. Okay, we are going to be adding this one from Dying Outlaw Games and Budget. And I know this is a Christmas one, and we're towards the ends of Christmas, or probably at this point it's not even Christmas, but I'm still going to use it because it's super cute, and I can just wipe it off and use it for next Christmas. So putting that into envelope number 4, we ended this with $10, and it came from envelope number 4. So let me go and look. And I have not updated these challenges. Hang on. Challenges 4 through 6, or 4 through 5 right here is going to Gabe's personal loan. So let me write that down really quick. Okay, and then we'll be sending $10 for Gabe's loan, which is awesome. Okay, I will put this in the binder afterwards, but I'm just not going to right now. Okay, let's roll our D6 and keep going. That was a good start. So envelope number 1, can you see this? Hope you can see this. Okay, number 1 here is from Cooper over at Purely Budgets, and I guess this was open already. And I have just been using this as singles, but I have been letting a D4 pick. So let's roll our D4, which we got 2. So let's cross off 2 little circles here, and we'll add $2 and count out our total. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Awesome, $9 in this. Do I go one more time? No, we'll wait until we come back around. Okay, I'll just do one roll, or like, you know, once around the game per each D6 roll. Okay, let's roll again. We got a 2, and this challenge is brand new, and it is from Courtney over at Doodle Dollars, and I'm going to be using this as a roll and save, as it says up there. So I'm still going to be using this D4 though, per usual. Let's see, 4. Awesome. I'm gonna write down here D4, just so I know not to use a D6 on this. 1, 2, 3, and 4 going to Courtney's, starting her off really good. And Courtney has an Etsy as well, and she has some really great stuff on her Etsy, but she also has really great stuff on her Ko-fi, as you can see. So make sure you give her a check out, and everyone else, of course. And envelope number 3, that's so funny. I was already here doing this challenge. Oh, this challenge is from Secret over at the Secret Budgeter, and I am obsessed with this one. It looks like I'm actually using a D6 for this one. Okay, we got a 3. I'm gonna write on here that we're doing a D6 just so I don't forget, because I really thought I was using a D4. Okay, so adding $3 to this challenge with Secret here for a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and $11. Awesome. Okay, let's see what's next. Stuffing those in there. Okay, perfect. Envelope number 3 again. Okay, let's see what we can add again. 6. Wow. That's it. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 more dollars going into here for now a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Dang, let's roll this to make sure it's not coming back. We got envelope number 1, so we'll jump. Well, can we keep going down the row? Nah, we'll go. Okay, envelope number 1. Again with Cooper. Roll our little D4. 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Finishing off another row. I almost grabbed from the wrong stack of dollars. Okay, this challenge now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Okay. Putting her back in here. Okay, let us roll again. A 5. That's a good one. Okay. This challenge, I believe, yep, it's from Champagne's Corner as well. And I think I'm just using a D4. Doesn't look like I have written anywhere. I don't know why I keep doing this. Okay, we're going to be using this D4 for 4. And we got $4 right here on this beautiful princess one. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 being added into here. So now for a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12 going into this beautiful roll and save. Let's see what next envelope. That one, this one. A 3. A lot wants to go to secrets today. Let's see what we can do here. How much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if we roll higher than a 5, we're just going to add the 5. If we roll less, then we're just going to add that. For 4. Okay, and then we'll go add our dollar into somewhere else. So, ending this one with 4, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Look at us. We're almost done with this whole side. Awesome. Good job. Okay. So let's roll to see where this last little dollar is going. Into envelope number 4. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, so we hit, I think, almost everything. I don't think, yeah, we did not hit number 6, but that's okay. Let's see. I'm just going to write a little one right there for our little $1. And then I am going to put this in here. Let's make sure. Okay, I'm going to also highlight that I did our extra debt binder. And now we're going to continue into our little variables section. So that's just the next section behind this right here. And it's with our cute little Totoro dashboards. These are from Budget with Amanda. And again, we're playing with $30. And all of this will go into my variables, or like any that we finish. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then let's do the other 10 in 5s because some of these challenges can be big. So these are scratch and saves, I'm pretty sure, or like larger A5 challenges. I have 12. I'm going to use a going to use a D12, right? I think. Yeah. And we're just going to go, I think, wherever the dice tells us. Should we do it that way? Yeah, and then we'll just play whichever ones we can. Okay? Starting off with number 3. So going to envelope number 3. Oh no, come here. Starting off with envelope number 3, there's nothing in this one. I think this is our first time getting this. I've been so excited to start this one. This is from Weekly Budget. Oh my gosh. It's a roll and save, but also a scratch and save. So, let's see. I know it's Halloween theme, but we're still using it. Momo, you have to stop. Okay, let's see. Let's start with this scratch right here. So let me grab my quarter. Scratch this guy right here. 5. Okay, awesome. So we're going to add $5 into that, and I'm going to scratch it fully off so that I know she is fully done. Okay, $5 going to this challenge with Miss Veronica from Weekly Budget Co. I'm obsessed with Miss Veronica's stuff also. It's amazing. Okay, I'm going to put this challenge back in here, adding this $5, and rolling on. Number 11, that's a good one. Okay, all the way back here, number 11. has one little dollar in it. And this is from Becca over at Becca Can Budgets again. And let's see. I'm going to roll this D4 to pick which one, okay? We got a 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this one as 4. Where'd I put my quarter? Oh, I don't know why I put it back in there. That's funny. Okay. 4 being right here with, it's another empty one. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Nothing inside, you decide. Oh, find a toy and roll for the amount. Okay, so there's a little, can you see in here? There's a little cat in there. I think that's supposed to be a toy. So I'm going to roll this D4 for 3, and we'll save $3 for this little kitty. Put a little check mark, and we'll add $3 into Becca's challenge. For now, a total of $4. Awesome. Okay, and this I believe is on Becca's Etsy. It's really beautiful. I love all of her Etsy stuff. It's so cute. She has Ko-fi, but she does not have a Ko-fi membership anymore, and I really wish I would have gotten that while I had the chance. Really sad I didn't. But anywho, let us continue rolling on here. We're going to envelope number 5 now. So jumping all the way back to number 5. This is a little baby challenge from Alexis over at Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets again. So I've just been doing the next one in line. So let's roll or scratch for this one, which is a 4. Awesome. So let's add $4 into here. 2, 3, and $4 going into this challenge for now a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12 total in this. Awesome. That is correct. Okay, I was like, did I do that wrong? Okay. Awesome. Adding those into envelope number 5. Continuing onwards. Envelope number 10. Okay, we're just jumping all around today. This challenge, oh, I like this challenge, is again from Cooper over at Purely Budgets, and it's another one of his little dice ones. So let me grab my 2d6 here, and the white is going to be the top, and the mushroom is going to be the side. I hope I remember that. Okay, white being the top, got a 3, and then mushroom 5 right here. Oh my gosh, for a mushroom. I love little mushrooms. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to be adding $6 into this one. Those little mushrooms equals $6 right there. Okay, let's see what we have now. In total with Cooper's challenge, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 in Cooper's challenge. Awesome, $14 already. Okay, let's see. Rolling a d12 again. We got envelope number 5 again. Oh my gosh, this challenge just wants it today. Okay, scratching another one of these little Halloween ones. Let's do this one. Why did my screen get so dark? That's weird. Okay, and 3. Adding $3 into here. 1, 2, and 3. We have 15 now. I won't bear you through counting that again. Okay, let us continue on. 2, envelope number 2. Awesome. This one has $5 in it. And this is from Toria's Budget. Okay. My video got cut off because my phone died like in between. So if it didn't capture, we rolled a number 2. We're on envelope 2 with Toria's Budgets with this scratch and save. And we have $5 already. That was from previous time. So let's roll a d4 to pick which one we're going to do next. And we have this stack of money that we're still playing with. A 2. 1, 2. Let's do this one. $6. I don't know what this saves us, but the amounts are 4 through 9, so it should be a good little amount. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6 going to Victoria's challenge for now a total of $11. And this, my friends, I think will be our last roll. Let me put this all away. Rolling our D12. We got, sorry, I don't have my glasses on, a 6. Let's go all the way to number 6. Which is from Champagne's Corner. It's this, don't look back, you're not going that way, froggy, cute, rear view mirror, sunset one. Let's see, what do I want to do for this one? I'm going to roll a D4 again. And we'll do 1, 2, I think. We'll do this little one at the bottom, okay? $8! I only have $3, so we have to do an IOU for this. Okay. Let's do IOU 5. Hang on 1 second. Okay, we're going to do this little IOU 5 slip here. So then next time we can bring $5 for this one. Let's see. Let's do this. And now we have, for right now, a total of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we will have 20 next time we play this. I'm going to throw this in here. Then I'm going to pin this to this so we know it's for that. Awesome, just like that. And then that's everything for the variables binder. In general, that was all $30. But we still have some money left, and so I was looking at some of our bills, and I'm going to go and throw this towards some of them. So for starters, let's get our bills binder out. Okay, let me put this dice and the tower and stuff away. Okay, let us go and stuff phone bill in here. I was looking at that and I thought I didn't have enough to add anything in this, so that's why it wasn't getting anything originally, but I do. So add 82, but let's see if we can add like at least 50 to this one, and I'll write that down. Hang on. Okay, so let's do 50 for the phone bill. So we're just gonna do 20, 40, and 50 here for the phone bill, and that's a little portion going to that. And then let me see what I could do. Ellie's cash net, I was noticing, could use, well, this one comes out before that. Let's add a little bit to the Wi-Fi. We'll add, let's do 40 in here as well. So this is our last 20s going into here. And storage got 50 in the bank. Correct, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can add a little bit more. 50, 60, 70, 80. Let's change this 6. And we're gonna need, let's do 96. So we're at, right, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh shit. That is correct. Oh my gosh, that's correct. Oops, never mind. We're leaving this here. Let me go back to storage, I guess. Is that up here more? Yeah, okay, hang on. Add another $30 to storage, so we now have a total of 80 in storage. Okay, and then we're gonna jump to our debt binder, and Ellie has a debt that we're gonna add a little bit to this one. And it's just under Ellie's debt, I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay. Let us add, I'll do 30, 35, 10, 20, and 30, and we'll do 5. So 35 going to partial of that. Oh, and she has an extra 18 in here, so I'll need to do that. Gabe's care credit, let's add $20 more just to help give that a little boost. This one? Yeah, okay. Let's add 20 to our original 60. So we'll add 2 more 10s into here for a total of 50, 60, 70, and 80 going to that, which is about fully half. Okay, let's see what we have extras. Maybe we can throw it into our variables. Holy moly. Okay, let's count this out. Oh shoot, I forgot to put this in the, this needs to go in this binder. I forgot. Hang on. This goes to Gabe's loan. Okay, that's put away. So let us add, we might go play one more time each in this binder, but we'll see. So we have 10, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, $140 we are left with to, let's see how we can allocate this. Okay, do 30 towards fast food. Hang on, I'm just gonna stack this in like this. So let's do 30 for fast food. If it's less than 30, actually, I'll wait to do fast. Okay, we'll actually come back to food. Let's do, in cats, let's do 20 in cats, just so we have a little bit for some litter or food. I think we have enough food. We might just need some litter. So we'll do 20 for cats. Okay, and let's use this challenge. Again, I don't know who this is from, but the full X's mean they're fully done. So we'll just do 2 new ones, and then that one will stay a half. We're adding $20 into this one. And then let's add, I have to pay Gabe back for gas. So we're gonna add 2 more 20s, or 2 10s, excuse me, 2 more 20s. 2 10s into gas here. Let's see. We can do 5, 10, 15, and 20. Awesome. And this challenge is from Secret over at the Secret Budgeter, and this is just so I know like how much I've been adding in, or like how much total I've saved for it. Smoke, I know this needs some. I'm going to add I think 25 into here, so let me count this out. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, here's $25, and that's for if someone needs one. They have it right here, so they're not bugging me. Hang on one second. Okay, so we need to do smoke, 25. That got 20. Okay, let's see. I think I got all of our toiletry stuff. Okay, this might be the one we come back to. Let me see how much I can add a little bit to Christmas. Hang on. Split these all into 10s, and then this is a stack of 5s. So we're gonna take this stack of 5s and then 2 different 10 bundles to put 25 into fast food. And that'll cover, me and Ellie wanted to get some fast food today, so that'll cover that to pay back for our bank. Let me write that down. And then, let's see, let's put some of this towards Christmas because we're wanting a little bit of extra for Christmas. So I did add 300 today, but let's add a little bit more. So going back to Christmas here, what is this challenge that I have in here? Oh, I literally am almost done with this. This is from our Dreaming of a Pink Christmas collab, and this is Toria's Budgets part. It's a collab with Amanda from Budget with Amanda, Michelle over at the Cafecito Budget, Toria, of course, from Toria's Budgets, and then me. We did this cute little pink Christmas collab. I think it's available on all of our Ko-fi still. Okay, so these are each worth $2. Oh, so technically I added $1 in here, so I could cross off half of that. Let's do 10, 20, 30. Let's just do this full 30 in here. And we won't finish crossing off. Well, technically, I guess. Okay, we're going to finish this challenge off just because I want it to be done with this season. And then this will add an extra $30 to our savings. So we currently have, I believe, 440 for Christmas, so that adds to 470 to Christmas. So let me mark that down. What did I just say? I added 30? 30, okay. Okay, so finishing off this challenge, I won't be adding another challenge in here probably until the next year. So let me put my little paper clip on this. This is just so all my money doesn't fly out of here. Okay, and that's it for Christmas. These last two bundles of 10, I think we're going to play in here just because we weren't able to play this as much as I wanted to this month. So let's do 10 in here and then 10 in this section. Okay, so I know I put everything away, but we'll just roll with it this way. So let's get our dice. And we are just going to do a D6, and we're going to do this a different way just to make it go by a little faster. An even number is going to be $2 for that space, and an odd number is going to be $1 for that space, okay? So taking this stack of 10 for starters, let's roll. Oh, yeah. 6. So already starting off with $2 going to envelope number 1. Envelope number 2, another $2. Envelope number 3, another $2. Holy moly, guys, this might not get very far. Number 4, we have another $2, and now we're down to our last $2. We got 1, and then we're going to give this last one to envelope number 6. Okay, let us quickly go through this section that same exact way, and then at the end, we'll just count everything up. So envelope number 1, $2 here. Envelope number 2 is getting $1. Number 3 is getting $2. Number 4 is getting $1 little dollar. Number 5 is getting 2. And finally, number 6 is getting our last $2. Oh my gosh, this has an IOU. Let's put this $2 in number 7, just so we don't have to mess with this IOU at all, okay? So let me put this away. I guess I don't really need that out either. Okay, so going through these, starting at the top with $2 going to envelope number 1 for Cooper's challenge. And this will now finish off this challenge with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14 in Cooper's challenge. I'm going to cross off 2 more of those. So this challenge is almost done. I've had this challenge for a really long time, actually, so I'm really excited to see it finally getting used and finished up. Okay, continuing on, envelope number 2 got its $2 as well, and this challenge this challenge from Courtney over at Doodle Dollars, I'm gonna just write a little 2 on this little butter piece, and it now has a total of $6 because we just added this in here today. Sorry, these ones are kind of crusty. Okay, going on to envelope number 3 with also adding $2. Whose challenge is this? Oh man, she's thick. Okay. 2 more dollars. Oh, going to Secrets Roll and Save, and we finally finished one side. And usually I would use a D6, but since we just played it that way, we'll just pretend we rolled 2s for all of these roll-in saves. So we now have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and $23 going to Secrets SpongeBob Imagination Challenge. And I'm obsessed with that challenge. I'm actually obsessed with both of them that come in that little Ko-fi pack, or it's like a little Ko-fi download. They're really great. Anyways, $2 going to envelope number 4 now, and this challenge is from Alexis over at Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, and we just started this one today as well, and we'll write a 2 right there for now, saving a total of $3 with this challenge. Okay, and envelope number 5 here got $1 with this is Champagne's challenge, and we now have a total of, let's do this little one, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 going to Champagne's beautiful little princess challenge. Awesome. And finally, $1 going to number 6, which I don't think we've started this challenge because I just put it in today. So we're going to be adding $1 to this new challenge, and it is from, this is for me. That's funny. This is, I believe it's a freebie on my Ko-fi. And I'll just do this number 1. It's a roll-in save as well. So you can like roll for these ones, but then I allocated certain numbers already, so it'll save us $50+. So this one will save a good amount. Okay. Then continuing on to this one, we are going to be adding $2 into this challenge from Budget with Amanda, and it's her little goose one. I think it's a goose. Let's see. Okay, we will scratch off. Let's just scratch off this next one, and if we need to write an IOU, I guess we will. Oh. Okay, we're gonna need an IOU for $1 on here. Dang, and then we'll have a total of $8, but as of right now, we have our $7. Let me write that really quick. IOU $1. Okay, and then hopefully next week we can get that part done. On to envelope number 2. Hang on. Adding $1 to envelope number 2. Oh, with Toria's Budgets. Okay. None of these are going to be $1. So I'm going to scratch off I'm going to scratch this one off because it's looking at me, okay? And then we'll say next week, holy moly, we owe this thing $8, okay? So let me get an IOU 8 here. I'm just going to use this SpongeBob one or Patrick one, excuse me, and cross off this 11 and just write an 8 right there. Okay, so next time we'll add $8 to this challenge. Holy moly, this challenge is going to save us a good large sum of money. Okay, putting this back in here and continuing, maybe, and continuing to envelope number 3. I think I smeared that already. Oh, I did. Okay. Let's add our money back in. Oh, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. Okay. Continuing to envelope number 3, we added $2, and we just started this challenge today with Monica over at Weekly Budgets Co. And we will do, let's scratch, actually. I was gonna write a 2 up here, but we'll wait. Let's do this one. 4. Okay, so I'm gonna have, oh my gosh, have lots of IOUs. I'm gonna have an IOU here of $4. So let me get that down. Holy moly, y'all. They kicked my butt. Okay. $4 going to Miss Veronica's challenge here, and I'm obsessed with this. I think this is on her, I want to say her Etsy possibly, or her Ko-fi. I don't know off the top of my head. Okay, adding $7 now total to envelope number 3. Okay, perfect. Envelope number 4 is only getting one little dollar, but that's okay. This challenge is from Patty over at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, and these range from $1 to $4. So we might have an IOU, but hopefully not. Let's do this little one over by this ghost, okay? Is that a 2? You're joking. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, let's add an IOU here of $1. Holy moly. I can't catch a freaking break. I'm just gonna bring out a stack. Okay, an IOU of $1. Going to Patty's challenge, and this challenge I believe is available on her well, it was. I don't know if it is anymore. I'll have to check, but she has some really great stuff. So we're adding $1 to this, and we now have $1, 2, 3, 4, and $5 going to this challenge. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Let me put this little IOU on here so I don't forget. Okay. Then moving on to number 5, we got $2 here. And oh, this challenge is from Alexis over at Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. And let's see if we can get a little 2 here. Of course I didn't get a 2. Why wouldn't I get a 2? Okay. I'm going to write an IOU of 3 here. Holy schmoly. Okay, and then we'll have $3 going to this challenge next time to finish off that 5. Let's count our total though now while we wait for this all to dry. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and $17. So after this IOU, we'll have $20, and this saves us a total of $30. So I think we're getting pretty close. Okay, putting this IOU in here. And then we skipped number 6 because she had an IOU, of course. Or did I say number? Yeah, number 6. Okay. And then number 7 got $2 little dollars. You're lying. Can I put this anywhere else? These are all 5s, so I'm going to have an IOU. Let's put this in this one down here. I'm going to cheat. And we're going to add these $2 to envelope number 9 because it only has $1 in it. So let's do... So this challenge is from Budget with Adri, and it's her little Halloween collection stamp one, and I'm obsessed with it. Look how cute these are. Let's do this little witch one for $2, okay? And now we have a total of $3 with Miss Adri's challenge. And she does, I just realized, have a membership with like physical challenges, so I might go and get that soon from her. I'm really excited for that though. So that's all for our money. That's all for this video. We finally have come to the end. She is thick. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 IOUs. I'm freaking dead. We have 5 IOUs from that game, but that's okay. We were able to finish quite a bit today. And that is everything. So thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you. Don't forget to comment down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed because, well, it's the new year and we're almost to, I don't know, I think like 500 or something. But I will see you on the next one. Bye.